Lyman. Jam. Bullets and sorcery. Overlord raising hell.
So many minions. God, it's so many minions. Holy shit, that's a lot of minions.
That's a lot of bodies.
Little forging is restful for the mind, sire. Helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
I didn't
Thank
see even any greens.
I think they were just all covered up by the brown.
So that's the new helmet.
30
blues, baby.
They're gonna die so quickly.
Yes, they will. What's weird is like the little frogs are like attracted. They'll just like come hang out.
No, they're just chilling.
It's very strange.
I forgot how weak they are.
Yeah. Look at this glorious chaos, James.
They're so friggin' weak.
They really are.
Hey, look, there's green over there.
Yep. But of course the greens can't cross the water.
Not at all.
I'm wondering, can 30 blues actually take out one of these giant frogs?
Let's find out as we start the episode. Welcome back to 30 Blues and Frogs.
I mean, he's right here. I'm not just going to let them take them on by themselves.
It's sad how much faster you kill. Where are we missing one?
I don't know. Wow.
Yes, they're flying!
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back to Bullets and Bullfrogs.
Uh-huh. I killed one of the tree sacks.
How could you kill a tree slack?
Like this. I'm not actually changing anything about myself. I'm just saying like this.
Like this. Like
Dude, if you're not going to react, I'm just going to let them kill you. That
I mean,
was awesome.
yeah, like... I mean, to be fair, you're...
No.
I guess it's like getting bit by a mosquito.
Yeah, but like 30 of them.
Well, if I'm getting bit by 30 mosquitoes, I'm reacting.
Yes. And particularly if they're biting and biting and biting and biting.
Yeah, it's not just like bite and leave, no.
Hey,
These
their
guys
combat
need
prowess
some-
went up slightly.
Need some power.
God. They're so weak. They're so
It is
weak.
almost impressive how weak they are.
Yeah.
Kill them! Get the rats!
Sweeping them onto the enemy is really ineffective.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
Nah, I couldn't tell. It's not like I
Yeah.
tried to do that several times.
Yeah.
More brown energy we needed after buying this sick helmet.
Yeah, we got a new helmet. And I also picked up a, ow.
Port size?
Hey! Hey! No, why are you attacking that frog?
Because they don't value their own lives.
Well, who could blame them?
I mean, I guess you can revive yourself.
Well, they can't revive themselves. They can revive others.
Yeah, when you just have another guy to revive you, unless you get eaten.
Yeah.
We have confirmed eating the minion does prevent it from being recovered.
Yes, that's why the Hydra was such a problem. Or not Hydra, but
the
sea
dragon?
snake? Yeah.
The Kraken, as it was called.
Whatever. It ate them, was the point. Or it would kill large groups of them at once with its AoE.
Yeah, viewer,
What?
you should go watch the Earthbound playthrough with Pollard's ping pong balls and the Kraken.
Oh my god, that was really fun. That was a lot of editing, and I don't care. It was completely worth it.
That was a very fun series to watch.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I was worried that it would be hyper boring, because...
It's sometimes hard to do RPGs.
It is. It's mostly, I think, it just requires a lot of editing.
Yeah. We're just gonna suck because we have a couple RPGs coming up we want to do.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think it's gonna be too hard for us for those RPGs.
As long as we can manufacture the time so that we can get enough recorded that we have enough for decent
couple
episodes. Because I do care that they are entertaining for others. Son of a... He just killed one. He just...
You know, they were left alone for that long. I'm surprised they lived that long. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising. I think it's because the toads just don't...
Yeah, should we wait and let them revive the guy? Did you ever pick him up?
They can't. He got eaten.
Oh, I thought I saw the skull still flying.
Yeah, no. You saw the skull over the toad. And then the skull immediately, starts to go away.
Yeah.
Because they're not revivable. Wow, a whole 116... Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at your money. We are loaded.
Yeah, I did some grinding.
Yeah, I could tell. I was like, okay, grind it. Maybe that makes sense. Oh my god, your money.
Yes. Yes.
I am curious how the forge works. I'm assuming it will sacrifice your lowest tier minions first. So if they don't have all the armor on.
So. Well, I just killed him. Okay.
Charge! Oh, it's so sad looking how slow this is.
It is. On the other hand, hey, look, a bunch of green energy. Huzzah.
We definitely need it. They
spent a bunch of green
I mean, hey, the greens were under 200.
Where
That's
are you
a problem.
idiots going? Where are you idiots going? Where are you idiots going?
to kill these little frogs.
Fine, do that.
Make more blues.
All of you. All of you. All of you.
All of you.
This is so sad.
It really is. And, like, we have to use the blues here.
Yeah. Look at that one guy off by. Oh God! Run,
Come
you
back,
fool!
run!
Blues.
And we can't use any of the other ones right now.
Well, we can, which is why I'm putting all the blues.
What are you taking?
There's a green portal over here.
Ah.
Because we're about to go into a new area. This is the tree root that I destroyed was blocking this area.
Okay.
Look at how high my combat percentage was.
Yeah. I mean, the green, they're the assassins. There's a brown
by
and
the
red
way-
spotter over here, by the way.
This, crazy effective.
What were you doing?
You just set them on a rally banner, and they do that.
Oh, they're just sitting there, or do you hold R2?
Nothing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. And they do go invis while they're at it. Look.
Yep. They start shoot. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Now, is
They
that
won't,
a green only
unfortunately,
thing?
collect anything. Yes, that's a green only thing because
well, I know
they
they go invisible, but will they the jump thing?
Yeah, I think that's a good. I know we've seen browns jump on creatures' backs too.
Yeah, but I meant like from the rally banner, they'll just do it automatically.
Right, that's only greens. That's green specific.
I guess it's green and red technically, because the red just like to throw fire at shit.
Well, yes. Yes, the reds will throw fire no matter what.
At everything, no matter what you tell them.
Yeah.
Stop throwing fire, please! For 2 seconds! I can't, I'm addicted.
Pretty
Well, I
much.
guess we have access to red, brown, and green here.
And we can kill.
But we need blue for those.
Yes.
The elves get to live for now.
The sacred grove is the last place in Evernight untouched by corruption.
Okay.
See our ancient tree.
I'm gonna go get some blues.
We got some
The
blues.
area is infested. Those creatures don't know how to destroy the tree.
I know you need aid, stranger. Over by the tree.
Ooh,
The hell is that?
Ancient artifact.
something good.
Retrieve the health disc, huh?
All right. Not bad, I can take
So
it.
I'm gonna try to do the solo greens because that's what I picked. So
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not. I'm going totally the right way.
Okay.
Yeah. See, there's a thing over here I can't reach.
Yeah,
How
gotta-
do
you can.
Oh,
Over
I
there.
could go that way. I don't actually care enough.
I mean, it's something you can get, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how well the greens do against the
No, I
ponies.
just decided to waste everyone's time for no reason.
I mean, it's I mean, we got to get some padding for the video. We got to hit the 30-minute timer.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
just gonna
put
chuck
you
fire
guys
into it?
here. Ow!
Get him! Ride him, cowboys!
Ow!
Oh, what's happening? Kill him! That pony, yeah, the unicorn is dying really quickly.
He's a phony pony.
A phony pony. He's charging, he's getting him! Minion kebab!
Whoa! Okay. I
Shish minion!
thought I got out of the way of that. Filleted mignon.
Filet mignon!
They do so much damage when they get that jump on you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely say this. I really like the idea of the
look
extra
at,
combat
they
ability.
completely killed him by themselves. Well, 3 of them died, so that sucks. But
Yeah, it's a
I
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
literally wasn't paying attention.
It's a
and they wiped
sacrifice
them
I'm willing
out.
to make. Some of you will die.
Yes.
And the,
Although,
the
I
words
think
of
I-
Lore Forkwood.
I think I could have just burned down
I think
the
with
thing
fire,
to
yeah.
kill them with reds.
I mean, I think we should still burn it down just to say fuck those elves.
Yeah, they do kind of.
They deserve it. At least trying to give it to you.
Mm. Oh, hey.
Oh, look at what armor and weapons. That was
Armor and
a very good idea. Or just another health potion.
I suspect it's just a health upgrade.
That's what they said it was, a health upgrade. So, can we knock down that statue? Just throw it into the river.
No.
Lame. But I do see blue enemies down there.
Yep.
Blue beetles, if you will.
Blue Beetles.
Who are sadly stronger than our blues.
It's a shame that that movie did not do well.
I like objects.
I didn't see that
Gnarl.
movie. Did you see it?
No, which is one of the reasons it didn't do well.
Yeah, it's not that I'm opposed to it. But I think it's just there's been a lot of superhero burnout.
Fuck that. My problem is, I don't agree. I think if it's a good movie, people will go see it.
Yeah.
My problem is that it didn't matter in the continuity of DC. Like, neither did The Flash.
Wasn't the Flash like resetting the DCU or whatever again?
No.
Or just
It's just non-canon movie. Because it was already done before James Gunn took over. You idiots, no! No!
they will just drown themselves.
Yes. God.
I mean, maybe one day I could see Blue Beetle on streaming, but it's like I didn't feel much work together. I guess it could also just be me getting kind of starting to get superheroed out.
That could very well be.
Because, like, I don't know, for me, especially a lot of the Marvel stuff lately, I have not cared about it all.
It's because it sucks.
Yeah.
Their quality went down pretty hard.
Really hard.
At least in my opinion.
Like, I've definitely said, like, the Marvel's team definitely seems like they're still recovering from, like, after Infinity War and shit to, like, make good movies.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, yeah, there's also all the writer stuff going on, but, like, before it happened, I said, like...
No, I mean before that, yeah, I don't...
Like, I say recovering for a lot of people, because a lot of people just... That was the big build-up to a thing, so now they have to reset and get everything going again.
Here's the problem, James, is that the characters suck.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
It's not cool and fun. It's like they're trying to... It feels like they're trying to make the new characters, like, be automatically more cool and badass than legacy characters. The problem is, people love the legacy characters.
People love the legacy characters, and they've also earned it by being legacy characters.
Like, you have, like, She-Hulk, whatever, like, feminist, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
But having this new character who just got this thing tell fucking Bruce Banner that she's better at controlling her rage than he is.
Yeah, no, that's...
Like, this man literally saved the fucking universe. He brought them back. Or, well, half.
Yeah.
He saved half the fucking universe.
It's half the universe, which that's a pretty good number.
Yeah, but no, I'm so much better than you. Fuck off, dude.
Yeah, it's that...
You ain't been here nothing but a minute.
Yeah, you've been... It is an experience. I think it's also for me a lot of things, like they're wanting you to do Disney Plus for a lot of the stuff.
Yes.
And, like, I don't feel like watching a bunch of those TV shows.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care. No.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, is, like, you're not super invested.
Because, like, I saw Loki, which I enjoyed Loki enough.
Loki was okay.
I saw WandaVision, which was better after it got through its first few episodes.
I would say the first two were just kind of like snores.
But the first two I felt like kind of had to be there to try to sell the world, so
yes,
it was
absolutely.
a necessary evil, and, like, I was kind of happy they did something like that.
Yeah.
They believed in their idea, and they went with it.
And it really, at least for me, that nailed it.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good series.
Oh, so good.
I'm trying to remember. I tried to watch She-Hulk, didn't really like it. I'm trying to remember the rest of them. Like, I don't remember half of them.
Miss Marvel was one.
Yeah.
I heard that was good. I literally can't. Like, Secret Wars.
Oh yeah, Secret Wars.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was kind of lame.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because
that one wasn't
when the female terrorist, and I say this advisedly, she straight up blows up a building with innocent people in it, like knowingly. Like one of her dudes is like, hey, there's still people in there, and she's like, they pick their side, and blows up the. It's like, whoa.
No,
she's supposed to be a sympathetic villain somehow.
Nope, comedic. We gotta make it sure to drill in the head that it's evil.
Right. I just like she was not sympathetic for me.
It doesn't
like
seem believable. Sympathetic.
Well, the people who never got snapped, right? They were absolutely getting screwed over. Absolutely true. But it's like you're never gonna convince me that she's right to blow up a building full of people.
Yeah, like you're not doing that.
Like 99% of the people, if there were even any of the, like decision makers in that building, 99% of the people in that building are literally just there for a paycheck.
They're just there to do their job.
Yeah. Like
they did nothing wrong. They're just
like shooting up a Walmart because you're pissed off that they don't pay their employees enough.
Yeah.
Great. You just killed a bunch of the employees that you're supposedly advocating for.
Yeah.
It's so goofy. So I didn't feel like she was a sympathetic villain at all.
Not at all.
And also, like, fucking Falcon giving up Cap Shield was just like, what are you doing, man?
So before we leave, can we burn down that tree?
And then he gets upset when they give it to someone else. It's like, dude,
you gave it away.
You abdicated. Like, you were like, I don't want it, it's not for me. You cannot then be like, oh, well, you can't give it to him. No.
No, you gave away. It's no
You
longer
gave
yours.
up your right to say anything. You know who didn't give up their right to say anything? Bucky.
Yep.
Bucky, who the whole time was like, why'd you give it away?
Why'd you give it away?
Why'd you do that?
What's
Why
wrong
did
with
you do that?
Are you insane?
Keep the damn shield. You monster.
Everyone's just a monster.
I will say Party City Cap was pretty fun.
Yeah. But
Let's
it's just
see.
like,
Uh-oh. Oh.
your life is forfeit.
My life is forfeit. Real quick, where's those blues?
They're back over there in the water?
Crap.
Okay, I'm glad that you are allowed to burn
Reds.
down the tree.
Oh, crap.
I mean, I figured as much you could.
Yes.
And like, I know we've been mostly trying to do not nearly as evil playthrough, but it's well worth it.
Well, I mean,
What was that?
yeah, for the elves.
Look at that one special minion. It has to have his own post.
The one that wouldn't select when I selected all. Oh, God, how are you on fire? All right.
I mean, at least they could just revive it.
You idiot. Okay. Is he revived? He's
Yeah.
revived. Okay, good. You idiots. Okay. Blues, go! You'll get to see me kill an elf.
They're trying.
Boom. Like that fast. That fast. he's
Yeah,
done.
it seems really easy to grind up blue
Blues.
energy.
It's not. It takes for bloody ever.
They're trying.
You see how fast they
So,
killed him, though?
I wonder if we sacked blues into our sword, could we attack them?
I don't know.
Are they all going to now attack because we burned down their tree?
I think they might.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. I kind of don't care.
They kind of deserve it anyways.
I understand the message of hippieism. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Or at least with the method of communication of that message.
The communicating the hippie.
Hey, man. Free
Man.
love, dude.
Free
Fuck off.
love, good weed, peace, love, tie-dye, free Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh. Tie-dye free Wi-Fi, baby.
I need to listen to That Handsome Devil as an artist again, because that's a direct quote from, what's it called? I already forgot the music name. I'm
That
such
Handsome
a, I'm such
Devil?
A, yeah, that's the artist name. I think it's Savages. That's it. It's from the song Savages.
I'm just gonna... Whatever. We have a bajillion
Where
blues, so...
if they die, they die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use only blues, because the next area also
Can we push
requires
that
all
block
blues.
back there?
No,
Did you
I already
do that?
pushed that block.
Okay, I wanted to make sure, because I'm not sure what you have and haven't done.
Yes. Basically, this is the area I've already done. Which we
All
are
the frogs
now-
coming. Get them. Well,
Oh no, he ate a blue. I don't care. I'm not stepping in. You guys need to learn to take care of yourselves.
You're gonna learn to fight, to stand up for yourselves.
That's right. You got to fight for your right
Be
to
an
party.
adult. Grow up. Just yelling at the weak minions. Just grow up.
Oh my god. I mean, they're relatively fast when there's 30 of them on the
Yeah.
enemy. Or even 15. That wasn't bad.
They very much are just the weak numbers.
Oh, dude, they are absolutely the squishy healer. That is their whole
Yeah.
shtick. All right, go get him
Speaking
too.
of healers, I'm trying to
Slash summoner slash debuff guy.
think. Yeah, I'm trying to think back to get back in the Marvel thing. Even then, a lot of the movies also haven't been very good.
Right.
Like I'm trying to think. It's like a lot of them aren't even memorable to me. It's like I remember watching the Seven Rings movie.
Guardian 3, 10 rings, not 7 rings.
Oh, it's 10. yeah.
Guardians 3, I think, did okay.
Yeah, Guardians did pretty good.
10 rings was okay.
I thought it was
kind of
okay,
hated it.
but I didn't watch it in theaters.
Well,
so
see, I like the comics.
Yeah.
So, like,
you have a very different
the
perspective.
10 rings
from
are
me.
supposed to be finger rings.
Oh, are they actually?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
And the reason that they're so badass is that they're, like, extraterrestrial or something. And, like, it's the Mandarin's an Iron Man villain, right? Because it's that whole like magic versus technology thing.
Yeah.
So like that's why he's an interesting villain. Yeah, he started as a racist stereotype, fine. But he's a super interesting villain nowadays because he is like magic to Iron Man's hyper technology.
Technology.
So it's a really interesting fight. And also Mandarin always hangs out with a dragon named Fin Fang, or not always hangs out, but whatever.
Frequently hangs out.
There's this dragon named Fin Fang Foom, which is like this awesome fucking kick-ass dragon. And like there's this one comic book panel I have in my head. Iron Man finally manages to like defeat Fin Fang Foom, but now they have to deal with his unconscious body, and they have like 3 ultra tanker ships trying to lift him. It's so awesome.
That does sound really cool.
It's really cool, and like
the movies. There was not much of any of that.
That's the thing, right? The movies, like they keep trying for whatever reason. Whenever they make a movie, they're like, "Oh, we want to make it as realistic as." Why?
Why? You have.
It's a superhero movie.
Have you seen your characters?
Right.
And what else was it? I'm trying to think of what else came out. There was one thing I was remembering specifically that now I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm thinking like right now, like from what it looks like, I think it was Black Panther 2, like the fish people?
Yeah.
Who seem to going to be eventually the main antagonist of this.
Atlanteans.
One of the main antagonists of this like upcoming arc or whatever.
God, I hope.
I can't even say it, even if it is, because I don't keep up with the movies enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
But even then, like that seems like such a weak villain idea choice.
Yeah, well, and then they also suffer from that, like, trying to make the villain sympathetic.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to be like, oh, Namor's, he's a bad guy, but is he really that bad? And it's just like,
you know, I have to say, just let your villains be evil.
Right.
They don't have to be sympathetic all the time.
Right. Like, they kind of, like, made Thanos a little bit better, particularly for a mass audience. Because in the comics, he just wants to fuck the embodiment of death.
Yeah, that's his entire character.
He is just an incel.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because Deadpool, like,
also,
Lady Death is the one that hooks up with Deadpool. And, like, so, like, not only is he, like, a desperate simp for death, but also she hooks up with Deadpool.
Yeah, you're never...
So, like...
With Deadpool, of all people.
Yeah.
The walking tumor.
Well, it was one of the reasons that, like, Deadpool couldn't die forever, was because he, Lady Death wanted him, so she was like, no, you can never go away, or whatever bullshit.
Wouldn't it be
Thanos
the other way?
cursed him.
Yeah.
Thanos cursed him to never be able to die.
Yeah. Which the idea that Thanos does that is wild, which is also... Like, Thanos is a big threat from the movies, but not nearly as much from the comics, from what little I understand of the comics.
Oh, God, yes.
Like, they're two different levels.
He is a huge... No, he's a universe-level threat in the comics.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No, he's quite dangerous.
Because, yeah, most of my Marvel knowledge, besides the movies, has been the fighting game.
Yeah, which
for
again,
a while, a lot of them, before Infinite, had a lot more in the comics.
Let's see how long it takes them to tear down this wall.
A while. I'm curious to see how Ultron's going to be handled.
They did Ultron.
I'm not thinking Ultron. Galactus.
Yeah,
I think it's Galactus.
I hope they get him right.
That is one of the characters I'm interested in seeing how they handle.
Well, they already fucked up Ultron because he's supposed to be a huge threat.
Yeah, he got.
We are directly under the tree of that sleeping elf, the heart of his nightmares.
Cool. Swoop. If you can take him out in one movie, he's not a good enough threat for Ultron.
It doesn't. What's it called? What am I trying to say? It doesn't show how much of a threat he realistically is.
Right. Because realistically, a robot with an AI consciousness...
Under the tree of that sleeping elf.
Shut up, Gnarl.
Speaking of AI again.
Yes. But, like, he constantly evolving and stuff, right? And he just, like... He's super dangerous. And they showed him as dangerous, but, like, he was kind of a pushover.
Yeah.
Especially compared to what he's supposed to be. Because he's supposed to be like a real big threat. Like, take over the world kind of threat. But it's also cool because he's like a villain that Hank Pym created. Because Hank Pym's a lot more complicated in the comics. Like, he is an abusive guy. Like, he's drunk and he goes far enough off into the land of crazy people that he not only attacks his wife, but he also creates Ultron, and also becomes the villain Yellow Jacket, like a split personality style thing. He doesn't realize he's doing it. Yeah, like he's such a fascinating character, but like for whatever reason, people decide like, oh, well, you can't have good guys that are multifaceted, and
Nope.
your bad guys have to try to be multifaceted then, so you have some kind of interesting character.
I think it's also for at least the comics they have more time to flesh out characters.
That's
than the
true.
movie.
But
then
Marvel
again,
doesn't have that excuse.
I know they don't have this, especially with the TV shows as well.
Right.
That's the perfect spot to actually flesh out those characters. and
Right.
not,
But I think they're
hey Bruce,
so,
I'm better than you.
I think they're so afraid of like having the character do the equivalent of getting canceled and then no one likes that character suddenly.
Yeah.
That they actually end up making them bland.
That they just become nothing characters. Like I don't
Right.
care.
And then they keep trying to make the villain sympathetic and it's like, dude, why are you trying to make me like the villain better than the hero?
Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Like, granted, you always need a good villain, but
Wow.
You should- wow, he
took
got that guy.
Brown out.
and there's a reviver.
Friggin' revivers. They're the rat people version of blues.
We're gonna get stomped. Okay, good.
Oh, they're like frozen. That's interesting.
Eventually, this
It's done. Man, the Browns work so much faster. It brings a tear to my eye.
Dude. Them and the greens, man, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Because if I had the greens, I'd just like set them up, they would just like wipe that
You
area.
just kind of let them
clean.
do their thing.
They're pretty awesome. Okay, so the rat creatures are, I guess, creations of Oberon's dream? Is
I guess. What a weird
that
dream.
what we're trying to say?
What weird nightmares is this one man having?
Well, I
One
think
elf
he's
person.
also corrupted with evil. I think when the heroes took out the old Overlord, they were infected with his evil. Or something.
Oh man, that's also been a thing. We're on the walk. I talked about just getting stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
One of the other things I've been getting is just like a bunch of like D&D things.
Oh, yeah. D&D
It's like-
talk is very fun.
Like I was seeing like a bunch of like, this is a terrible character idea, but let's do it, or a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, I forget what some of them are. I remember like one I will remember is just the idea of like, okay, you get the super overpowered sword or item, and every enemy you kill just disappears in one hit. And then at the end of the game, it wasn't they all disappeared and died. No, they were just all transported to the final area.
Huh. That would be awesome.
That would be a cool idea, but you don't explain that they just get transported.
Right.
No.
Right. No, they just vanish. As far as you know, they're dead.
Yeah, and they
You
just
get
get to the end of the game.
experience.
Here's like 30 rats.
Yeah. Although, would you still get experience as though you'd killed them?
That is the question. I didn't think read that much into it, but I mean,
Also,
if
what
you
would happen?
really want to sell it, then
What
yes,
would
you
happen
give
if
them-
you hit them with the sword in the final area?
That I don't know. That they didn't get too much deep into. I just saw that a little bit, but it's also an interesting thought idea.
Damn it.
That would be a personal DM thing, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Like a DM
I would,
decide.
what I would do is if you hit them with the sword in the final area, they actually jump 10 levels.
They just get stronger.
Yes.
They just keep getting stronger.
They disappear for a sec and then they come back stronger.
Come back another level
Yeah,
stronger.
I think that would be a TPK. If I'm gonna be
Yeah.
totally honest, I think that would wipe the party.
Yeah, that would
Because
be.
they would have already, like...
They
oh,
would have
son
grown
of a bitch,
dependent
more
on the sword
water.
as well.
Yeah. Exactly. That would be a fascinating campaign thing. But the whole campaign would be sort of based around that sword.
Yeah, that is the one issue if you give them something that good. They also talked about, like, for, like, a bad idea was just, like, having, like, the main villain and one of
Oh!
the members of your party effectively just being, like, buddies from college the entire time so they're not taking you seriously at all while these terrible things are happening.
Yeah.
Which is like, maybe that doesn't sound nearly as interesting.
They killed them so quickly.
It's so nice to see.
Very satisfying. I feel like I was supposed to bring blues in here.
Probably.
creak of something dying nearby.
Creak of something dying nearby.
I guess one of the plants up top as well.
I don't know.
Because how many of them do we have killed? Did we get all 6?
One more.
We have one more missing.
Yeah. Oh, for fun. Get
For
out of
fuck's sakes, man. I also learned apparently there was like a Pixar cinematic universe timeline, which is just
I
why
don't
does-
think that there is a canon
I don't think it's an actual one. It's just like, why does
Yeah.
everything have to be a cinematic universe nowadays?
reasons.
I
Oh,
guess
there
it's
is a
just
place
it's
to
popular with
summon
with Marvel
Well, that's the thing is Disney made how much money off that?
a lot.
Yeah.
So I do understand it, but it just feels like everything wants to be a cinematic
Oh, it
universe
does.
now.
It absolutely does.
Which some ways I can say it would help some franchises, but it's just like
Yeah.
something that seems silly,
Well, Universal thoroughly shat that bed.
really bad.
Yeah. It sucks. I like Tom Cruise as an actor, but I don't think that him being in the horror universe is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have one of the main dudes be, like, is essentially a god. Like, what are they going to have him fight?
Other gods? I don't know.
Yeah, but like what? That I don't, because like Frankenstein's monster is not god tier level. He's just big, strong, and nasty.
He's just big, strong.
Yeah, big, strong, nasty.
A horror cinematic universe.
I mean, it's a cool idea,
Yeah.
but like you can't, like, you have to do it like the organization basically. Almost like you have to make them lose or barely win every single movie.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, at the, like, first you have to make a good horror movie, first of all.
Yeah, that's...
And then at the end of the movie, you know how they do that classic horror movie thing where the villain, like, comes back or you see him wink at the camera or
Yeah.
whatever? Like, you do that,
The
except
armor.
that, like, because no one noticed that, like, the end credits thing with Marvel was, like, it was always building the next thing.
Yeah.
But it was still a good movie on its own. Like, Iron Man's a fantastic movie
It's a
by
great movie
itself.
on its own.
Thor was a decent movie by itself.
Also,
Huh?
forgot to give the minute warner.
Oh,
30
are we
seconds,
done?
So we got like 30 seconds. But yeah, we'll have to say the rest of this.
Oh,
Hey,
crap!
After we kill this guy!
Anyway,
Bye.
the point, that's why everyone keeps screwing it up. Because they don't, like DC, for instance, was just like, okay, well, we have that now. Without putting 10 years
Putting
of
the effort and
shit
work
into
behind it.
Yeah.
Because the problem also with DC, like you've said, they have to constantly reset themselves.
Yes.
'Cause the characters just get too strong.
The DC comics are really bad about that. Like, their power creep. Marvel's getting into that right now, where, like, their characters are getting a little too strong. Honestly. Anyway.
And with that,
And so ends our rant episode.
hope it was fun.
Super fucking nerdy. Anyway.
I mean, I had a good time.
yeah, there you go. Somebody had a good time.
Exactly.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.